Hey, it's Nikki Thompson, and I'm coming to you live this morning from the river. It's gorgeous down here. So I wanted to jump on this morning because we've been doing a challenge inside one of my Facebook groups. We've been doing this challenge to help us to understand how we can receive pleasure more. And when I talk about pleasure, I'm talking about things like how come we struggle to accept compliments? How come we struggle to accept a gift that someone is giving us? Or why do we struggle to accept help and support? So for me, I always struggled to ask for help, especially when my children were young and I really, really needed help. Hello, Wanda. Good morning or good evening to you, I think it might be. And when my kids were younger, I struggled to receive or ask for help because I felt as though I'm just an inconvenience for people. Like everyone else has got so much on already. Like I don't want to be a burden. And then, oh my gosh, and then I felt like I had to reciprocate that help. And I'm like, I don't have the energy or brain bandwidth to kind of be able to support them in return. And so I never asked for help. I struggled to receive it. People were like, oh, let me know what you need, or oh, I can come over and cook a meal, or I can come over and clean. And there was always this like, oh my gosh, what if I accepted that help and they're going to think that I'm no good? They're going to think that I can't handle things. They're going to think, what are they going to think of my house? It's in such a state. And all of these things were kind of crossing my mind when I struggled to kind of ask for help. And this has just continued, I always saw my mum when I was growing up, and someone would give her a compliment and she'd be like, oh, this, I don't know, I got it from this, wasn't expensive. It's very difficult for her to accept a compliment. It was very difficult for me. I see a lot of women struggle to accept a compliment. To the point that when we struggle to accept compliments, when we struggle to accept help, when we struggle to accept any pleasure, like anything from other people, we're closing ourselves off. And the thing is that we think that we're being humble, we think that's how we should behave. But have you ever given someone a compliment when you've walked? I do this as a habit now. Whereas if I see someone wearing something amazing, I'm like, oh, I love your dress, or I love your hat, or whatever it is. Whatever compliment I'm thinking, I usually just kept it to myself. But the habit that I have now is that I tell them, and they don't always receive it well. And sometimes it is an awkward situation. And is that what we want? So think of it from the giver's point of view. If someone is giving you a compliment and you're like, oh no, this old dress is like, I've had it forever and it's not even that nice, and then the giver is like sitting there awkwardly thinking, shit, like I don't really know what to say now. And so they're feeling awkward, you're feeling awkward, and it's just like, what kind of experience is that? As a receiver of pleasure, a receiver of compliments, receiver of gifts, generosity, whatever it is, we're actually being kind to the giver by accepting that beautifully. So if someone tells you, oh my God, that's a gorgeous dress, you're like, oh, thank you so much, I love this one. And that makes them feel better. And now I have to speak. Gee. Great timing. And so as the giver gets excitement out of giving you that compliment, out of giving you that gift, out of giving you support and help, they feel amazing. And now you feel great because you've gotten this great compliment, you've received it well, and the giver has also feels great. And so that's what we need to start to shift our mindset in that when people are asking to offer help, accept that. If someone gives you a compliment, accept it gracefully. It's just like, thank you so much, or be excited, or whatever it is. But we need to start to shift our way of seeing things and our way of receiving pleasure. So this is such an important thing. And this is what we have been talking about in the challenge this week. And this is everything that I'm going into next week for the Pleasure Program, which is a 3-day intensive program. It goes for about an hour each day. It is recorded if you want to watch the recording, but they are live calls, so you can join in each day. And it starts on Monday, and we're doing an early bird at the moment, so it's only $77, which is Australian dollars, so it's probably, I don't know, about $50 US. We're doing an early bird until tomorrow night, so for 48 hours. We're doing early bird for $77, and then it will go up to $111. And so the pleasure program is all about how do we be better receivers. And when we are better receivers of compliments, generosity, kindness, all of these types of things, we can start to see a huge shift in our life. We start to form better connections. We start to feel so much better about ourselves, but we also look at the giving side of things, because giving is just as pleasurable as receiving. And so we need to look at how can we be better givers and better receivers. And that's what the pleasure program is all about, to help you shift. It can help you shift in your business. It can help you shift in your relationships, and it can help you shift as a parent. And it's all about understanding, why do we allow ourselves to, why do we stop ourselves from receiving beautifully? And what kind of things are in our belief systems, our stories that we've told ourselves, that stop us from receiving so beautifully. So that's what we're doing, and it is kicking off on Monday, the pleasure program. So if you would like to join in, let me know and I can send you the link. And this program is going to be a lot of fun. It is live next week, and then it will be, as soon as it's gone live, it'll be recorded. You can watch the recordings if you'd like to. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Last month we did the Vibe program. And so if you want to do both of those, let me know and I can send you the link. The Vibe program's already happened, so you can actually go in and jump in there and watch that now. It's a similar setup of a 3-day program, plus we did a Q&A because there was so many amazing questions. So the pleasure program is kicking off on Monday, and I'm really excited about this because I know for me this is something that I needed to shift in, is how to be a better receiver. And then also to focus on giving in a way that feels amazing, and coming from a place of joy and passion and excitement is the best way to be giving, rather than feeling like you have to. And especially as a woman, we get to a point where we feel like we're just giving all the time. We start to resent the people around us because we feel like we shouldn't be giving so much all the time, and why doesn't anyone ever give back to us? And there's like all these stories around why people don't give when we're in a space that we don't accept their time, we don't accept their compliments, we don't accept their support. So this program is going to be fucking amazing, and I'm so excited. So if you would like the link to join in, we start on Monday. We have got early bird, $77 at the moment, and for 48 hours, and then it will go up to $111. If you would like the early bird, just let me know and I can send you the link. Really excited. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will chat to you later. Bye.